Hey, Tony, Dean, and team. My name is Natalie Sticht, and I am one of your early adopters to the Knowledge Business Blueprint program. I found out through many podcasts that you jumped in on over the course of the launch, including Jenna Kutcher. So I joined into your live webinar that day. By the end of the webinar, I had purchased the biggest purchase I have ever done for myself in my personal development. And I can tell you by far it is the best investment I have ever made. At the end of last year, I had my fourth baby boy, and looking into this year was just this big question mark. I have a brick and mortar business, it's a gym, and I hired someone to take over managing everything. I knew that 2019 was going to be the year that I was spending time on my family with my family. But as a result, time at home also allowed then some more time to listen to podcasts, read books, and learn and grow. And so KBB was the perfect method to get involved in at the exact right time that it came into my life. So as a result of KBB, I held my first workshop, and it was 8 people paid and confirmed. And within that workshop, one of the women, my favorite story is that she's a stay-at-home mom to 3 boys. She wasn't interested in going out and changing the world and doing some crazy things like I am, right? Like a lot of us KBBers are. But she was just trying to find herself a little bit more. So through the superpower and the 7 levels deep and a few other exercises that I took her through, she came to the realization that she loves babies and being a mom so much that she and her husband are going into becoming foster parents and potentially adopting more kids. I mean, how incredible is that? You don't need to go out and do all these speaking gigs and make millions of dollars. That impact that she's going to have on so many kids is incredible. And yes, maybe she and her husband would have figured that out eventually, but because I brought her into my workshop and taught her tools to figure it out, she found out so much faster and so much sooner. So I'm so excited about that opportunity for her. So that's number 1. Number 2, being a part of Jenna Kutcher's group, I was one of her top 10, or she would say 11 students of 950. I was one that she chose based on the progress we were making, our engagement with the group, and I get a coaching call with her as a result of the hard work. So out of 950, I'm one of 11 that get to do this opportunity. In addition to that, with her group, I am also one of 5 that was chosen to receive a portion of a refund just based on our story, whether it be financial struggles or kind of where we're at in our life. You heard me just say, my gym business, it's in the red business. My husband is a SWAT sniper, but I still invested the $2,000 into this program. So using the hook story close, that's what I shared my story and how I shared my story with Jenna. And I think that was a result impartial to do with why she chose me. So that's number 2. Number 3, I submitted my video to be a speaker or a trainer for the KBB program, and out of over 600, I was one of 50 passing through round 1 and into round 2, and that's just super incredible. And as a result of that, I have a speaking gig coming up next month, not specific to KBB. However, I will be using so many of the tools and so many of the things that I did in my in-person workshop, and I will be sharing that in this speaking gig. And the best part here, they came to me and offered me $1,000 for 2 breakout sessions. That is more money that I've ever made in that short of time frame ever in my life, and I truly believe that is just the start to something freaking amazing. So I'm so excited. Thank you for just being who you are and opening up your heart and your world to us. I can't wait to meet you guys in person here in Arizona, or and possibly out there, or for sure out there in Vegas next year for the Knowledge Business World Summit, Knowledge Broker World Summit. I learned from Dean in his one of his trainings here recently. So I'm really excited. Next year, during the time frame on October 4th, will be me and my husband's 12-year anniversary. And we got married on 10/4. He's a police officer. You get it? So that will be our anniversary trip next year. already planned it, ready to go. We can drive there. I know you guys probably know that too. Maybe take a private jet. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to more opportunities to spread the word of making the knowledge business and self-education the new norm. Thanks guys so much.